Can you see it? Check, check, check. Okay, my bad. Well, I'm actually trying to get it set up on these on my road here. So let me get that running first, and then we can do the other thing. Okay, check, check, check. Okay, it's working. All right, so that's what I was going to do before. Is get it running first, and then go into the whole thing. But welcome, 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 everybody. I'm gonna hook this one up. I'm just gonna hook it in and get it running. Did I have one already? Hold on, guys. I think I had a. I tried to get my system to connect in, and it didn't before. So I'm gonna try to get it to connect in now. So let me see if it will do that, and then we'll take it from there. We're gonna get this connection here, and we're gonna make it work. So y'all hold what you got. And I may end up switching it out inside the show because I'm behind. I'm really, really behind right now. But I'm gonna try to catch up. Okay, there we go. I heard it click in, so we're gonna see if it actually receives the information. Yeah, I was saying, my bad. I was saying that the let me switch over the audio to go. Okay, check, check, check. All right, it should be good. Hold on, let me make sure. All right, yeah, we're good. Um, so chapter 4, yeah, I had a ton of people that was cringing on chapter 4 along with myself because I went in and did it myself, and yeah, it was a lot of glitches. It was a lot of bugs and stuff going on. And we tried to rework it, and it worked for a little bit, and then it crashed again, and then we tried to rework it again, and the same thing happened. It was just continuing to happen over and over again. So um, we ended up making the difficult decision of shutting it down completely and starting all the way over for chapter 4. So chapter 4 in the system is completely deleted, and we have a new chapter 4 that's being uploaded. So that means that everybody that's in that if you were in chapter 4, you'll have to delete. You'll have to log into, because you'll get an email to where you can log in. You have to log into the new chapter, and unfortunately, you'll lose whatever information you had in the previous chapter 4 because it's not going to be salvageable at all. And we tried to work it, but it was not one to cooperate at all. So, but we have the whole thing set up where everything is going to be in. It's going to be operational. It's going to be working. So it will be semi bulletproof. I'll say that. All right. Thanks, Colin. I'm logging in now, so I'll see what you have in just a second. Miss Peaches, I see you. I'm gonna see if I can get it in real quick, and then we'll pretty much take it from there because it's asking me for the information, and I'm gonna see what it says because I have my. Oh, you know, you can see I have I have it hooked into my phone, and it does register on the phone, so you'll be able to see me, or I'll be able to. Well, I don't know. We have to. Let me see if we can connect. Hold on. It says connect. Uh, Hold on. I'm gonna do it again. It said connect, but I think I missed it. Let me close this out. Close that out. Get back on here. Let's see if we can come in. All right, and then we're gonna head out. All right. Change my lower third. No problemo. Hold on. Let me see what we got. I'm just gonna put in. I got some new. I got some new ones coming. but I'm gonna put in the regular ones for right now. And they should be good. There we go. How's that? Okay, doke. All right, now I'm gonna try it again. Let's see what we got. Cynthia, how are you? What's happening? Darnell is in the house. What's up, Darnell? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, I got the connect. It's saying connect right now. To go 3. Let's see what it does. Bluetooth connecting, Wi-Fi connecting. I don't know if it's using one or the other or both, but it is connecting. Oh, it says connected. And I see my video. All right. Now, the key is to see if it will stream and see if I can access the camera because it's on, but I don't know if I can access it. So let's check it, guys. Let's check it. Camera. All. Let's see there. And then we're going to go over here. Go into Restream. Live show, which is this show right here. And then see what we can see. All right. That's different. Video settings. And camera facing front, camera facing back. I don't see a new one. I do not see a new one, guys. Marvin, if you can, check the instructions on there and see what we have. See if we have, see if you can see any instructions that'll let me know if I'm doing this right or not. Because I have zero idea. Jason, thank you so very much, sir. Glad to be back. Well, I haven't went anywhere. It's just our system was down. Well, you know what? I take that back. We did go out of town. We was moving back and forth out of town for a while, and but we hadn't we hadn't went like out of pocket. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it's on. Let me turn it on right quick. It's on. See that right there? Let's see. Boom, boom. Yeah. So it's on, but it's using the camera from my from the phone. Yeah. You see? Okay. All right. Now let's see. I was just trying to see if I can actually access my 360 camera. And it does not look like I can unless I'm missing something on here. Okay, so connection failed on that one. We'll try again. Avatar edit. Videos. And the settings. Let's see. Camera. Yeah, it's all the same, guys. All right. We may be able to do something once I get to figure this thing out. But until I do, who was that? Oh, that's Jason. Jason, I saw you already. Yeah. If y'all have questions, comments, suggestions, y'all put them in the chat, and I'll be able to answer them directly. Memory, favorites, all videos. I don't think it has a live feature on here for the video itself. Explore, camera. Preview is compressed. Low light stabilization is on. But Let's see, free frame video. No, I did not see that. Hold on. Oh, it still didn't come on. All right, so that's it for that. All right. Oh, I can do that. No, never mind. I can do that. I told somebody that I. Well, no, I can't because it's on one. It's on one link. Um, Mary Beth, what's happening, Mary Beth? Welcome into the stream. You can go onto our website at mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and you'll see buses and the links for the program on there. We're working extremely hard right now to get everything set up for our debut. We have shows coming up. I had a show for um, May that was coming up, but we pushed that show back to July because I had so many people that were behind that said they couldn't, they were not going to be with the done with their artwork on time, and they really, really, really want to be in the show. And at first, it was like, nah, we're gonna move, we're gonna keep moving forward. But I got another call and another call and another call, and it just kept happening. So I said, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set another date, but I need everybody to not only get their work done, their artwork done, but actually submit some type of what do you call it? Progress, some type of pictures or photograph or videos or something, progress on where they are with their artwork, and let me know. Because I mean, I'm fine with being a surprise or being a big reveal or whatnot, but we still have to gauge the artwork. It still has to be appraised, so it's no reason. So because I had that issue, or not really an issue, that discussion with someone who was not wanting to show their artwork or their piece until show day. And I said that's impossible because we actually have to gauge it. We actually have to check it to make sure that we can put it in the gallery. Because if there's something that is against the rules and regulations, against our policy, that's vulgar or offensive, something that we can't show, anything that's going to be against any of our sponsors, all that type of stuff, we have to gauge it and appraise it to make sure that it's going to work with our platform. Because I can't put in, that's like somebody putting up the Nazi symbol in cowhide and hair art, and then put uh, death to the Jews and death to black people and all that. Okay, well, I can't put that up. Freedom of speech is great and all, but this is a private event. So in this private event, we have the say so. We have the say so. So what we say is making sure that everybody is respected and that we have proper business etiquette when it comes to debuting artwork. There's a lot of risque artwork that's out there right now. There's a lot of people that are doing artwork that has inflammatory or somewhat, engaging art, if you want to say that, that causes people to kind of, get triggered a little bit, if you want. But and that's fine because art is expression, but there is a line to everything. There's a line to everything. You can't just go around thinking that, oh, we can do whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want in this country or in this world. That's a lie. Somebody told you wrong, because uh, if you do something that is against the law or something, that was a big ass gnat came over here. I was gonna kill that. If you do something that is against the law or that is completely just arbitrarily wrong and against people in bad taste or in bad nature, we're not going to be a part of that because it's just unnecessary. You're just being a shit starter if you want to be. You're trolling, and that we don't have time for. You can do it on your own. You can do it in your own space and do it on your own time, but we can't do it here. And I'm going to preface this type of stuff so that I don't have to say it again. And if I do have to say it again, it won't be me saying it like I'm picking on somebody or I just created it out of thin air. No, I've been saying this. These are the rules and these are the regulations according to what we know happens when it comes down to people and their desires to do and say whatever they want to do and say. We just can't do that. That's right, Miss Shay. Miss Shay, I tell people all the time. I tell them all the time. This is the land of the free and home of the brave. We have freedom of speech, but it's not free. Freedom is one word that has a very different meaning from free. Free and freedom are two completely different things. We have freedom of speech, but it's not free. It's going to cost you. Whatever you say or whatever you have to say, if you feel like you have to say it, just understand that it's going to cost you something. When you are speaking your mind or you have something to say, especially if it's going against someone else or what they believe or what they want to say or do or be a part of, trust me, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't going down on this topic, but I feel, anybody that has this opinion or is that goes down this road will definitely have to say it and speak on it because there's so many people that are taking it for granted or do not understand its meaning. Having freedom of speech is one thing, but thinking that freedom of speech is free is a totally different thing. I'll give you an example just so because I see a lot of comments coming in. It's just not the best example you have is if you Caucasian or a white person and you run around saying the N word. You can say it. You can say it because you have freedom of speech to say it, but just know you're more than likely going to pay for it in some way, shape, or form. Right after you say it, somebody gonna make you pay for it, and whether it be peacefully pay for it or violently pay for it, you're more than likely going to have to pay for it. You can't just run around saying nigga this and nigga that, or literally wanting to say whatever you want to say to anybody in their face. It's not going to end well. Same thing with black folks. Same thing with Hispanics. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not uh, the price for your uh, the price for your position is blind. It does not have a color preference. You're definitely going to be in a position where someone will have something to say. I've had brothers and sisters. Hey Jay, I had brothers and sisters that they say what they want to say, and then white folks storm up and they get butt hurt and opinions get sensitive and I hate to use the word snowflakes, but some people are, and some people, are not. They just, do not like what you said. So I know, and I'm a big boy. I've been doing business for over 30 years. So I know the essence of catering or kowtowing to certain individuals. And this is going to be a big issue, a huge, huge issue when it comes to our position with hair art and with mobile salons. You would think that there's no controversy, that everything should be hunky dory. It's art. Who has a problem with art? And it's mobile salons. Who has a problem with mobile salons? Trust me, guys, I've already encountered it. It is not pretty, but because I'm ignorant and I do stand for what I believe in, and I stand very hard, and I have not been beaten yet because I am just that ignorant. I do not kowtow or bow down to anybody that comes up against me and what I stand for, nor my business when it comes to us doing what we are supposed to be doing, what we should be doing, and me taking care of my business and those people that are in my business. There are people who literally just do not like the way I am coming up and bringing other people with me and bringing them up. There are people who just don't like it. I don't care. And I tell them to their face, I don't care. I literally don't care. You can come at me or you can try me if you want to. You're not going to win. I can tell you that right now. You're not going to win. Nobody can win. I don't care who you are or who you got. you're just not going to win, because I know I stand on the side of right. I have too many people that's with me that understands that I am doing what I'm doing for us, not just for me. I'm not a selfish person. So I work for us. I work for my crew and my team. Everybody that's in my business and my line of business, we all are working together. Hey, Stacy, I'm working on it right now. It's downloading. It's downloading right now. I'm looking at it. So the art itself is going to be expressive. It's going to be it's going to have a ton of different um, people's in their opinions within it. But I am going to keep an eye on, how much expression, and if it starts leaning into a negative tone, or a direction that it shouldn't go. I'm the one who dictates that. Reason why is because, number one, I'm the boss. I'm the owner. It's my platform. If you want to showcase your stuff, however you want to showcase it, then go and showcase it on your own terms and on your own platform. On this platform, I make the rules and I run the show. But I'm pretty fair and I'm pretty open with what I do. So if I say this is not going to fly, then it's not going to fly. If it does fly, then I'm going to back it up. That's the thing. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to literally stand with you, and I will fight to the death with anybody that comes down that says that you can't do what you do. And here again, here's another example. I have kids, actual kids, teenagers and whatnot, that get designs, hair art designs in their head, and they go to school, and then their school tells them that they can't wear it, or they're breaking the rules, or they're out of uniform or something like that, and then we have to, go to war with that. Literally, go to war with that type of situation, because most of these platforms, they're not used to that. This is a brand new thing, and they're not used to kids going to school with their name in their head, or their favorite football team, or their favorite basketball team, or what they like, their products or whatnot. They don't know this type of art form and this type of expression, so they deem it as improper, or intrusive. I've even heard some schools, me myself, I've heard schools that says you are being a distraction on the other kids. If y'all, I got hair artists in the audience right now. If y'all ever come across that, let me know, because I have an entire repertoire for that. And it does happen. Trust me. There are schools that will use that excuse to either downgrade, denigrate, or even dismiss students from school because of the quote unquote disturbance or distraction of their hair. This is all while, because there was a incident on the news the other day with a boy, a young man with braids and everything in his hair, and it was braided up in a certain way, and they said, well, you can't have that. He had to get it cut off, and the mama sued the whole school, because they were infringing on his freedom of speech. They were infringing on his freedom to look the way he wants to look, as long as it's not obscene or offensive or going against the rules in a way to where um, it was a bad thing. Like having naked people designing your head. I don't advocate for that. I've done it. I've done it once or twice. I've literally designed a naked lady in a man's head, but it was a man. It was an adult, like 30 something, 40 something years old. And certain words and whatnot that will be deemed offensive in certain places. But again, these are adults, so it is what it is. Trust me, guys. I see y'all, Mr. Cray 72. Uh, yeah, if you got a picture or you got a website, show it to me, or email it or text it to me. I'll take a look at it. But you're absolutely positively correct, because if you let it go, it will go. They will take it and run with it. Like I was saying before, there is no such thing as a distractive hairstyle. Again, this is while other students are running around in school with all different color hair, rainbow hair, and all this type of stuff going on, and braids and whatnot, and beads and all this. And if I had to literally take a not the principal, the what's the other principal? Is it vice principal or assistant principal? Whichever one it is, right below principal. Um, Me and him walked through the halls, and I pointed students out because they had one of my little clients ejected from school, or dismissed or expelled, whatever you call it, from school because of their hair art that they had in their hair. And I literally walked through the halls and I said, okay, well, here's a little white boy. And I wasn't trying to be, racist or, argumentative even. I'm just pointing out facts. Here's a little white boy, a little white kid that had color hair, little blonde streaks and purple streaks and green streaks in his hair. How is that any less distracting than the little black kid with his football jersey in his head, designed in his head that I did? And this was a while back, but still the point still stands. But his football jersey in his head, and then his other teammate had his I think they were with the Cougars or something like that, designed in his head that I did. And he wasn't expelled, but the other boy with the football jersey in his head, I don't know why. It's just topsy turvy. But when I was walking through the school and pointing out the different kids with all different types of hairstyles, the point was made very, very succinctly that you cannot just pick a group of students that have designs in their hair and say, "Hey, this is inappropriate." It's the same thing that went with the girls who was having the skirts below or above the knee and all that type of stuff. It was a big controversy. It's a very delicate game that everybody's playing, but I'm telling y'all now, what we are about to do with hair art is going to be pretty vicious. It's going to be pretty hardcore. And when we go to war on this, it's going to hit the news. I promise y'all, it's going to hit the news because that's just what this type of thing does. And then the girls, it turned into a gender kind of back and forth with me and him because I'm saying, look at the girls, and no disrespect to the young ladies or females out there, but I was like, look at the girl with braids, all in her hair. This girl here has braids and beads coming down. This girl here has her hair braided in and then weave coming out the back, and so on and so forth. About 30, 40 girls as we're walking through the hall. That's style. That's the nature of the style. You can't sit up here and say, hey, guys, you guys can't wear a style, but everybody else can. Hair art is a style. You can't wear this hair art when everybody else has their hair in whatever fashion they want to wear their hair. And remember, and I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but it's personal to me. It's a real thing to me, and it is going to be to you guys if y'all go down our road. If y'all go down the hair artist road, it's going to get real, and it's going to get real fast, because there are going to be people, especially people that are not of our persuasion. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people of our persuasion, black folk, that will say, no, 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 this is unacceptable, get out. We're talking schools, we're talking colleges, we're talking workplaces. All of that is going to be a problem. I'm just letting you know right up front, it's going to be a problem. There's no way around it. It's going to be. So what we are preparing for is very, very direct. It is to educate and assimilate. We educate by letting them know what it is we do, how we do it, how we setting it up, how we put it together. No, it's almost done, Cynthia. It's at like 80 something percent. Uh, we we educate to let them know what it is we do and how we do it. Because remember, we have companies like Doritos where we design Doritos in people's heads, and Doritos pays these kids. Doritos pays these men, these women. They pay them to wear that in their head. Okay, Pluto TV and Gatorade and certain multiple Nike, multiple companies pay us to pay the models. These are models that wear this hair art in their heads as advertising. And when you, again, one more time, when you are taking that away from them, when you're saying you can't wear that, that is not a proper attire or whatnot, you are taking away their income. Bottom line, you're literally taking away their income. You're saying, hey, I'm not going to allow you to make money on the side. I'm not going to allow you to make money being a model or being actually using your head or using your hair to promote um, different products and services and whatnot of these companies because they pay you to do so. You're going to have a big problem on your hands, especially with these families and these households that have very little income, and now they actually have something that they can do, that they can partner with these huge companies making $100, $150, $200 a head, every haircut, every hairstyle. You're gonna have a big problem. And not only that, you're gonna have a problem with the barbers and stylists because they're making $100, $200, $300 per head, and you're cutting off their income. You're cutting off monies that they are able to make because you're taking away their models. You're taking away people that can wear the hair art for them. It's not going to fly. It's just not going to fly. So I have people signing up right now for the hair artist. We're completely full, but I'm expanding the school, so we are taking applications for people. Or when you go into the hair art school or come into Mobile on School, you can sign up to go through the hair art course and get your hair artist license. Okay, to get your hair artist license, it's $1,000, Janae. And I know you know because I think I saw your application before. You've been here before, so I don't know why you're asking that when I told you already. It's $1,000 for the hair artist course for you to sign up, and it's all online. You learn everything you need to learn the hairstyles, the designs, but most importantly, you learn the operation. You learn the procedure on how to do contracts, how to um, how to actually execute the partnership that you're creating with companies, with actual companies. These are multi-million dollar and multi-billion dollar companies that you're partnering with to do hair art designs and hair art advertising for. Okay. Now, and yeah, I was just going to get to it. I was just going to get to it. Thank you, Jay. I was just going to get to it. Um, it's a whole different world, a whole different world when you're in a mobile salon doing it. Okay. One thing is if you're in a barbershop or beauty salon on the East Coast or West Coast or whatnot, and you want to do a contract or whatnot to literally work for a barber style. So we can do that. We can accommodate you on that. And kind of, we have a system that we're putting in place right now today. We're putting it in place today. But when you're in a mobile salon and you're doing it, that's a whole different program. You're automatically contracted, meaning you have look at that. They it says major US egg producer finds bird flu in chickens. So, and that's here in Texas. They've halted production on on the eggs. They're destroying millions of eggs because they found bird flu in the chickens. It doesn't say if they found them in the eggs, but they found them in the chicken. And oh yeah, like as if eggs wasn't as expensive enough already. Now it's going to get really crazy. The largest producer of eggs is found has halted production on the eggs and because of bird flu. Boy, I tell you, this world is crazy. Oh yeah, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. She said you saw. Yeah, it's gonna get really really bad. Uh, okay, yeah, I got it. Did I have them already? I think I did. Hold on. They said the Instagram went down. Hold on a second. Let me check it right quick. If y'all had questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and fire them off for me. Miss Peaches, how are you? I saw you. I acknowledge. I said something to you earlier. JB, what's happening? Crazy 8, what's happening? Mr. Fireface, what's happening? Welcome into the show. Miss Veronique, hey, Miss Veronique, what's happening? Welcome into the show. Thank y'all all for coming through. Yeah, we just in here kicking it right now. I checked the system. My system has been down for a couple of days now, and then we all of a sudden it went completely off. Everything was off. Day before yesterday, I think, and then all of a sudden, what's up, Ray? Race, what is it? Racing the barber. What's happening? Welcome in to the stream. Shay, what's happening? We're broadcasting on multiple platforms. Yes, we are. I don't know. I think I did the intro. I thought I did the intro at the beginning of the show, but it was muted because I just had to put on my new mic. So I think I did say I'm thank you for coming. I'm Ronnie Mac on the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. We are broadcasting on multiple different platforms. We're broadcasting on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, all these different platforms, as well as our platforms on the HairArtNetwork.com, MobileSalonNetwork.com, MobileOn.network, MobileOnNetwork.com. Okay, it's done now. We were charging and uploading the program for my my Insta 360. So this is the one that is going to take us these. If y'all don't have these, um, I'm reaching out to the company right now, guys. I know I'm all over the place. I've been out. What's up, Ray? He said, "What's up, Coach?" Um, I know I'm all over the place because I was out or the system was down. We didn't broadcast for a couple of days because we've been trying to get everything under the control and get everything set up. My school was down. Well, just the course 4 was down. Everything else was working fine. We just deleted course 4 and we're putting up an entirely new course for course 4. So just a whole bunch of things happening all at the same time. We got several new products that are in right now that will be uploaded to the website. You guys will be able to access those products. We're also building new products for you guys. If y'all are wanting to get your own products manufactured and made and sold on our platform, we are doing that now. We got it started a couple of years ago, right after COVID, which COVID is still doing. But after the heavy hit, literally just a couple of years ago, we started manufacturing products for the barbers and stylists, especially the hair artists, to create them and put them together and put them in onto our platform. That means on the Mobile Salon Buses, we actually broadcast them, we advertise them on the screens of the Mobile Salon Buses and all that good stuff. In our magazine, and because we have a combination magazine and catalog, so we broadcast the products. We actually put them in the catalog. In our vending machine, we have vending machines on the buses, so it's like a mobile beauty supply, all that stuff. We got a lot of stuff. And then on our television channel, which is on Roku and cable network, bunch of cable networks. We're talking to Pluto TV, which I didn't even know was a thing, but putting our channel on there as well. So we're kind of setting up everything at the same time to get it running. But anyway, this is the Insta 360. If y'all don't have one of these, I suggest you get one. This is the link that you can just put on your cap, on your hat. They have clips on the deal. They also have little magnets on the inside of your that you wear on a necklace. But the beauty is it's like a GoPro, and we're going to do product reviews as well. So our product reviews is going to be heavy for the barber and beauty industry, and I mean heavy. So I will be doing them. My partners will be doing them. You guys, when y'all are doing them and putting y'all's content out, I would, when you send them to me, if it looks good, if it's ready to go, we will actually purchase your content, or we will license it and put it onto the channel. And then when you start making money off of actually selling the product that you're selling, and we do referrals, all that type of stuff. It is literally a lot of ways to make money. Lot of ways to make money. Y'all know we're trying to make millionaires over here in the barber beauty industry. So we're showing y'all how to do that. This one is one of my favorites because y'all see that little link right there, the little camera. This is the camera, right? Let me turn it on. Y'all see that? This is the camera system here. And when you turn it on, you can see, hold on. Watch when the what you call them, this screen right here, which is a flip screen. People were asking when they saw me with it the other day. So that it does flip out and turn out, so you can actually see yourself using it. It's linked up to, it's linked that they was telling me, hey, coach is not going to come on this link. It's linked up to my phone because we was downloading the content. But this screen right here will show what this unit right here is showing. So it can be flipped up so you can see it, or flip it down and just use it as camera. But watch this. Press this button here, and then this whole unit, the 360, pops out. Oh, it's literally magnet. It's magnetized, and it's a strong magnet too. You have to pull on it, but that's a magnet deal in there. My light, we're still working on it. My light is bad, but that's a strong magnet on that side with the camera on this side, and I have a little link up in here. This unit here that has a magnet in it. Okay. And y'all, if y'all up on tech, you would have seen this on YouTube with all the people doing reviews on it. But I don't know if it's circulated in our industry. So I'm putting it in there to where we can actually use it in our industry. The most perfect unit to film your hair work. This is what you need. So you're either popping it in, watch this. You're either popping it into your cap, boom, and there it is. And as you're working, boom, it sees everything that you're doing. It sees. You see that? So everything, your hands is free. You don't have to hold a camera or a phone or prop it up somewhere. And and when you move, the camera doesn't move. It doesn't see what you're doing. This one does. It's going wherever your head goes. So when you look over here and grab some, boom, it's still on you. So I got a lot of content that I've been shooting and editing and putting it together that's going to be uploaded for you guys to see. It's perfection. So that's one way. And I'm not really trying to, because I don't get paid off of off of any of this stuff yet. But when something is that good, it's that good. It is what it is. So as well as that, this is gangster right here when you clip it onto your head. But remember the little magnet deal? Watch this right here. You pop that, baby. It just pops in. It's just that strong. And now when you're doing hair, it's watching everything you do at this level, because the head is right here and you're doing and curling and cutting and doing all your thing. It can see and actually take all of that video in, and it's streaming it right to this unit. Okay. So you have all of your content, all of your video going right to this unit so that you can actually bring it in, edit it, put it on YouTube, put it in your own platform, your own catalog, your own portfolio. And you are just that much more professional when you are showcasing to your clients. I've gotten on you guys continuously to make sure that y'all are putting together your portfolio in the next several years, starting this year, will be the most important thing that you will ever have in the barber and beauty industry. It is an extension of you. It is an extension of yourself. You cannot, and I'm telling y'all, this because I love you. Okay. And I see a lot of people on here. I'm just letting you know, you cannot and you will not be able to land high caliber clientele without a portfolio. You will not. We're talking pictures, videos. That's why Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that is so popular and so heavy, because it's giving an extension of you before people even meet you. Okay. So that's where we are with our platform and showcasing how we're evolving the barber and beauty industry. We're upgrading the barber and beauty industry. I'm working in a 50,000 square foot mega salon. Okay, huge. We have space everywhere. We're spending literally millions of dollars on this property. When we launch it, it's going to be the top of the line, highest end, everything in this entire in the entire country, if not the world. Okay, bar none. We have mobile salons that will be coming in and out, parking in. Trust me, when y'all see it, it's going to be ridiculous. But none of that means anything if nobody knows about it. None of that means anything if nobody can see what it is you have. We're here in Dallas, Texas. If somebody in California is planning on traveling here to Dallas, they won't know anything about us unless we have a portfolio, unless we have something showing them what we do, who we are, how we're set up, what they can take advantage of when they come to us. All you guys and y'all in these mobile salons out here, my guys and you guys, the people that are not affiliated with us, the people that haven't even heard of us, y'all need to have a portfolio and y'all need to bring it in to us. We're about to launch the most conclusive and inclusive mobile salon app that you've ever seen. Tomorrow, what's today? Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to start our show off. I'm going to start our show off with our platform where we design the mobile salon. When y'all see this, y'all, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. The school, we're integrating it in the school because we had a little platform before where you can design your bus and type it all up. Now it's an entire immersive experience. Y'all are going to lose your mind. I'm telling you, this whole thing that is designed to take barbers and stylists and upgrade them to the level to where the general public, that's right, Miss Veronique, I see you on there. I see you. We're upgrading our industry where the general public, regular people, will now come into the barber shops. They are now coming into the beauty salons and they already understand and have it in their mind that they finna have to break bread, that they are finna have to pay a premium for quality VIP high end service. There's a difference. Oh, damn it to hell. There's a difference. Y'all know I don't play with this right here. And we're gonna leave after this. We done ran on all over the place, but this is where we are. I'm gonna be preaching this from here throughout the rest of the year because our entire existence depends on it. We have got to upgrade our industry. The whole thing, top to bottom. We have to upgrade the whole thing. There are people in our industry that do not care. They are doing $5 and $10 haircuts and they love it. They're good to go. That's fine. Do you? But there are individuals, there are people, barbers and stylists that are high-end professionals that it's going to cost money, high-end money, for you to get the type of service and products that they offer. And we have to educate the barber and beauty industry, as well as the clients, the customers and clients, to this fact. That's where we're going. That's my whole platform. Hair art, the hair artist, the mobile salons, that's high end by itself. Dude, your barber is driving to you. Your barber, your stylist is driving to you and parking in your driveway. They're doing your hair in a mobile salon. They got hot and cold running water in this bus. They got hardwood floors, lights, they got TVs, they got the entire salon that they've driven to you. Guys, it's time for a brand new day. We've already started. We started, I think, last week. We're going to continue out throughout the rest of this year educating not just the customers, not just our clientele, but educating the barber and beauty industry. You're going to have to pick a lane. Either you're on the low end, and there's nothing wrong. I'm not trashing anybody. I'm trying not to disrespect anybody, but you have to pick a lane. You're either going to be on the low end, doing $5, $10, $15, $20 services, whatnot. That's fine. Do your thing. That's what you do. Do your thing. But that is a completely different lane than the cats that's doing $100 haircuts, $150, $200 services. The sisters that's doing $200 and $250 services, hair services. That's a completely different lane. And you're not gonna have Shaquita. No disrespect for all the Shaquitas out there, but you're not gonna have Shaquita jump on your mobile salon bus and say, yeah, I want this and I want that and I want that, and boom, and I got $30. Let's go, let's get it. Chiquita, you may as well dismiss yourself. You're on the wrong bus for that. No, it's all love, no disrespect, but that's not what we do here. If you want this service, we start at $150. We start there. And my whole preaching, y'all know I don't preach, I coach. My whole statement, my whole position is education. We educate and then we assimilate. Because once customers are educated, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go anyway. Once we educate the clientele, once we educate them, then we assimilate. When a customer knows that they're not just going to come down and get a quick zip, 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 and they're out of there, when they know that that's not what they're getting here, that's when you assimilate them. If you want a quick zip, zip, $10, $15 down the street, go that Billy Joe barbershop down the street. That's where you go. Here, you're getting shaved. You're getting isotonic treatment. You're getting aloe vera rubs. You're getting high-end service. We don't shampoo your hair with regular tap water. Our water is filled. It's like Avion, Fuji, high-end ion. I myself, now everybody won't be able to do this, but I myself, I use heavily platinated ionized water. The machine itself costs $3,000 to put on your bus to ionize, meaning filter, clean, and mineralize your water to where it does no damage. It actually hydrates the skin and infuses it with healthy minerals that actually rejuvenate the skin. It is expensive. And I use that to shampoo hair. Rich people use it to drink, to actually filter their water, clean it, and make it the highest caliber water that they can literally put into their body and drink it. I use it to shampoo hair. I use it to wash and heat up in a induction heater and put it on your skin to hydrate your skin and make it healthy to where when you shave it, your skin literally glows when you put. Guys, this is a new world. This is a whole different type of service. That's what we are. That's what we will be experiencing and educating and flowing out from the mobile salon industry, from Mobile On to whatever you guys' company name is. We will be working together to rock and roll on all this. We're going to go over it. We're going to start educating. We're going to my school had. That's why I said we're infiltrating and injecting all of this stuff into the school. Y'all going to see all of this. I've been working overnight, tons and tons and tons, injecting all of this stuff into it and upgrading the entire industry. We've went from just building buses and putting them out there and many buses. No. We're doing high end. Everybody has a powerful position to offer to the general public because that's the way you upgrade people. That's what we do. We upgrade people. This is my last point, and I promise I'm gonna go. When you upgrade people, Imagine one neighborhood that has downgraded people, people that are just down and out, they're drug heads, they drink, they smoke, they just don't give a shit. They robbing, they stealing, they killing, they're just doing all that. Those are downgraded people. Okay. Take those same people, not different parents, different genealogy. No, same people. Just upgrade them. Upgrade them. Put them in a position where they feel better about themselves. Put them in a people where they look good. When they look good, they feel good. When they feel good, they do good. Same people. Upgrade them. Watch them upgrade their entire surrounding. Ugly people don't like to be in ugly places. I did a whole seminar about this, and I had to stop people from getting in my line because everybody's trying to sign up with me because they believe in what what I'm coaching. Ugly people don't do ugly things. Well, I'm sorry. Ugly people do ugly things. Uh, Non-ugly people do not want to be in ugly places. Non-ugly people don't want to do ugly things. People who look good feel good. And when they feel good, they do good. That's upgrading. That's what we do. And I'm going to tell you, guys, even if you are physically ugly, it is, I know some ugly people, but because they've been upgraded, they all of a sudden magically, that's a word, magically look good. They look way better than they should be looking because their inner glow is so powerful. Their mental position is so powerful. They've literally turned and transformed themselves from an ugly person into a good looking person. We're talking looks, physically, mentally, spiritually. Let's go, guys. We'll go into this more. I broadcast every day at 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to try to get on a hard schedule so we get our shows broadcasting and making sure that we bring this message out. We're going to grow the show. We're about to start advertising this week, so we're going to start bringing people in and literally building this show because I've been educated. My last seminar that I did, I was educated. I know we're going over, but it's important. I was educated by some individuals that said, Coach, you need to literally take this message and you need to broadcast it out as far as you possibly can because people don't know. And that was a shock to me because it was weird because it's second nature to me. And they was adamant. They was serious as a heart attack. They said you need to put this out seriously. You need to put this out far and wide because people don't know. And it's so valuable that it is almost a crime that they don't know. And it kind of opened my eyes because I'm thinking, yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that if you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. People don't look good. When you put on a suit and tie and you groomed up, you got your hair all spliffy, and you ladies, when y'all got y'all baddest dress on, you got them pumps popping, you got your hair laid down and slicked, and you got your makeup crisp and clean. Every line is popping. You are not gonna go out here and act no fool. That's common sense. That's common sense. The better you look, the better you act. I had one guy said the government needs to know this. I had one guy said the government needs to know this because it was so important and so pertinent to rehabilitation. They're like, they need to be doing this in prisons. They need to be doing this in population reforms and homeless centers. And all they need us need to be the first line of defense when it comes to education and upliftment, upgrading of our communities, of our social network, of our entire country. Because the better people look, the better people act. The better they look, the better they act. And if you got a bunch of people acting good, acting top notch, acting above, That's what your community is going to be. It is awesome. It is simply awesome. So that's where we're going, guys. That's where we're going. I thank y'all for hanging in there with me. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so we'll go deeper into it, and I'll have more information on what y'all need to do for the school and for the. I saw your comment, Miss B. I saw your comment for the kits and everything. We're working on those, so we'll have all of that stuff going, and we'll have everything this week. We're running an overdrive to get everything where it needs to be. So y'all stay tuned. If you haven't signed up, sign up. Matter of fact, I'll hit that in my outro because we're finna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org to donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it's an awesome, great charity to donate to. The only charity in the entire barber and beauty industry where you can see your donations at work going out doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. All right, guys, thank you so very, very much for coming through. I will see you all tomorrow. I know I went over, but that's because we haven't been here. Our system was down, so I had to. I got a lot of stuff, and I got notes, guys. I got notes on top of notes on top of notes. So these from here on out, these shows are going to be intense. I got stuff to show y'all. I got buses stacked up. I got information coming through. I got products. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. So y'all will be the first ones to see them. So I hope y'all appreciate that fact and spread the word. Y'all, we are on a spread the word campaign to get people into this show at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So whatever that time is in your area, come in and watch the show because it's going to benefit everybody that's watching, everybody that brings other people in to watch. We're talking about upgrading our industry. And when our industry is upgraded, what does that mean? We all are upgraded. That means we make more money, we get more clientele, we're working in a better environment. Everything is upgraded. It's about that time. So I hope y'all are ready. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So everybody be careful out there. And remember our motto, respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.